Okay, so with the anniversary no more than 3 days away from now, I know this video's a little bit late, but I'm finally here to get to the party. So, yeah, let's do this. Oh, and if you hear all this noise on the roof, they're still doing roof installation or whatever they're doing to the roofs up there. Still 3 days later. So, I apologize if you hear any sudden noises up there. Alrighty, let's get to it. Tora is the story of Pearl Harbor and the attack on Pearl Harbor. And it takes place on both the Japanese side and the American side. Only problem with the Japanese side is they speak Japanese, right? Okay, that's no problem. The Japanese. No subtitles. You have to watch the whole 2 hours and 28-minute movie. 2 hours and 8-minute movie with no subtitles. You have to literally make up in your head what the Japanese are saying to each other. You know they're mapping out the plan to attack Pearl Harbor. You see all this come ahead a little bit, but you have to, in between, think about what they're saying in English, which is not easy for me to do, especially for me watching Godzilla growing up. It's still not as easy as I thought it would be to sit there and look at their mouths and like, sir, every couple of seconds. And see, that's what I'm talking about right there. But the American side, they speak English, of course. So, you know, they're going through the ranks of trying to figure out when the Japanese are going to attack, because they know they are going to attack, they just don't know when. And then the corporal actually suggests that they're going to attack on the 30th of November, a full week ahead of the original attack plan. So not only does he get everybody on alert by accident, really, because he thinks the way the attack plan methods are, and they keep getting messages and messages and messages saying that something's going to happen. So he was right. He's just 8 days off. Just 8 days off. But yeah, he saw it coming though. He had it right. And what I love what this movie does is that it doesn't ignore anything about Pearl Harbor at all. Not even the mini subs. The mini sub is in this movie. I thought that part of Pearl Harbor will never, and I mean never, be a part of movie history. But it is. And they did it in 1970. So thank you, Fox. Thank you for that. You have done it for me, man. Yeah. Love it. Michael Bay didn't even do that shit. The only thing they didn't put in this movie was the attack the year after the attack on Pearl Harbor, where we go and fuck our asses up a little bit. But which Michael Bay's movie does do. So this one has something, but leave the other one out. Michael Bay leaves something out and has something else in the end. So it's kind of a mismatch. They both kind of do it right, but they leave something out. In Michael Bay's case, he left out the mini subs, and Tora's case, they leave out the attack the year after, and the speech by the President of the United States. Both Michael Bay has in his movies, so that was pretty cool. I know for 1970s, the effects and stuff were not going to look that great. Most of it is toy models and all that stuff. You know what? I appreciate toy models in the 1970s more than flashy effects any day of the week, because, yeah, it's just that better looking, you know? And this movie is G-rated. Yes, Pearl Harbor is G-rated. So you know they're not going to be over-the-top, excessive blood and violence and stuff like that. But when people do get shot, they just fall over and stuff like that. You see the bullets coming, like the little smoke things and they just fall over because it's G-rated. They can't put bullet holes in them. So yeah, this movie got panned a lot when it came out because of it not being like a big over-the-top movie. The budget of this movie was $25 million. In 1970, that's a shit ton of money. Okay, and the movie only made $30 million. So, respect how much this movie cost in the 1970s, okay? Shit, Cleopatra was 25, maybe 15 million more than this back in the day. And that was over-the-toply high for a movie. So, I respect what they did in this movie. The acting is okay. The American acting is plausible. Japanese is alright since you don't really understand what they're saying, but they're Japanese. They can't suck as bad as the Americans can. Can they? I don't know. But yeah. All in all, I give this one my highest recommendation. I'm giving Tora an A. Please check this movie out. So yes, drop your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think about Tora down below. Did y'all like it? Did y'all hate it? What is your favorite Pearl Harbor movie? This one or Michael Bay's version? Which I'll get to probably tomorrow. So, yeah. Alright. Again, I apologize for the roof repairs. Nothing I can do about it. I have to get this video out. I have a lot more to do. So I'll see y'all later.